Hola España. Queridos amigos de Vox. ¿Están todos bien? ¡Viva España! My friends, it's an enormous honor to stand here before you today in beautiful Madrid with so many of you. We gather here today not only as individuals, but as a powerful force united by a shared vision of optimism for the future. And there is no doubt about it. Amigos, somos el futuro. The world is changing rapidly before our eyes, and we are at the forefront of this transformation. And as President Trump ushers a golden age for America, we must ask ourselves, are we ready to do the same in Europe? And the answer, as you just said, indeed, is yes. We will make Europe great again, because we are victors. We are victors because we are winning the elections and our people are demanding change. Look what already has happened in Europe. In Hungary, the land of my friend Viktor Orban. In Austria, where Mr. Kikel, that we just witnessed, hopefully enters the Austrian government. In France, where Marine Le Pen hopefully will be the next president of France. In Italy, where Lega and Matteo Salvini is governing. Yes, in Holland, the Netherlands, my own country, where my party is #1 in parliament and in government. And before long, other nations will follow. Spain will follow. You, Vox, I am sure victory is waiting for you. And it is clear that one day soon, Vox will not only the biggest party in the Cortes Generales, but my good friend Santiago Escabal will be the new Prime Minister of Spain. Viva Santiago! My friends, people have had enough of illegal immigration. And I ask you, do you have enough of crime in Spain? Do you have enough of Islamic immigration in Spain? Do you have enough of woke insanity in Spain? And if you have enough, then what should we do? We should win the elections in all our respective countries. And you will. Vox will win the elections. And all of us in all our nations of Europe, we will fight for our values. We will fight for our families. We will fight for our countries. We refuse to bend our knee to the extremist agenda of the woke left. And we refuse to surrender to the guilt-tripping of the multiculturalist. And are we united in this, Spain? People, all over Europe want us to bring back sanity and moral clarity. And we will. They want us to defend hard-working citizens and protect the elderly. and the vulnerable. And we will. And we will make the Netherlands, we will make Spain, we will make Europe great again. And my friends, that means that the old regimes are going to fall. We are living in an historic age. And my message to all the old leaders, from Macron to Scholz to your old Pedro Sanchez, is your time is over now. They are history. Woke is over. Multiculturalism and mass immigration has proven to be a total failure. And while the leftish liberal intellectuals may refuse to acknowledge this reality, the majority of the Europeans are very clear in what they want. They want secure borders. They want an end to mass immigration. They want us to expel illegal aliens and criminals from our countries. And my friends, it's exhilarating to witness President Trump's victory. He really brought a political earthquake to the world. And even though we might not agree on everything he does and says, he brings a message of hope after years of misery and corruption and deceit by the leftish liberal elites. President Trump to us is like a brother in arms. And let us not forget and take pride in what we, our parties and our nations did on the political battlefield. I began my political movement 20 years ago. Vox started, more than 12 years ago. Leaders like Victor, Marine, Matteo are fighting for so many years already for the revival of common sense and freedom. And all you, my friends, all of you, gathered with thousands here today, deserve our respect. Our success is a testament to your dedication and your loyalty. So may I please ask, as a thank you, an applause for yourself. Thanks to each one of you, we are now going to reap the fruits of our hard work. And you, my friends, you, the people who go and vote, are the real heroes in this room. Because I know that you have been harassed for your convictions, that you have been intimidated by the woke elites, that you have been ridiculed by the media, that even your children have suffered. But you remain strong. You did not give up. And for not giving up, I thank you, amigos y amigas. I am so proud to stand before you. You are the pride and you are the best of Spain, the heirs of El Cid and indeed the valiant knights of the Reconquista. And we in Europe, we will never forget. The valiant knights of the Reconquista were the first to turn the tide of history. You were the first who rolled back Islam and restored the rich heritage of Christianity in your country. And we will never forget it. And that's why most of us, all of us in Europe, are great admirers of Spain. Spanish courage, tenacity and persistence saved Western civilization. You were the first. Spain was the first who made his nation great again. And my friends, never forget. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final, but failure is not final either. It is the courage to continue that counts." And that courage to always continue is the courage of the Spanish people. So once again, thank you and viva España. My friends, today the tectonic plates of politics are shifting towards us, towards a reassertion of the nation state and national sovereignty, and the preservation of our own identity and culture. And as I said, the battle has been hard, and we had to sacrifice much for telling the truth. I myself have been living under Islamic fatwas and death threats and 24/7 police protection for over 2 decades now, only for speaking the truth about Islam. However, I do not complain. We do not complain, because all of us, we are servants of the truth. Long live the truth, long live freedom in our nations. And my friends, we must remain strong. We must remain strong and alert to secure the cultural and physical survival of Europe. Spain must remain Spain. Holland must remain Holland. We are sovereign nations and not part of a European superstate, and we are not Islamic nations either. We cherish freedom. We cherish our own cultural identity. And that's why it's important. And it has been said here today before, but I repeat it, and I hope you agree with me. There are, in our culture, only 2 genders, a man and a woman, and nothing else. And we, my friends, every time again, when we meet and when we speak to one another, or in our parliaments or to the press, we tell the world that we will never give in, because we are winners. Never forget, we are the winners, and we are comrades. We are a band of brothers and sisters, and together we are the alliance of European patriots, united in love for our country and people. So I end by saying, long live the Netherlands, long live the free nations of Europe. Viva España! I'm sorry, but I didn't hear you. Viva España! Viva! We make Europe great again. Thank you so much.